Now, when he was a youngster, I guess his family decided we're gonna move you out of the hood and took him,
Yeah,
to Antelope Valley. But if they never moved him out, you probably would have known him very well.
I believe so, cause he told me he was hanging around Monster Cody and them too. So of course I would have knew him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he was younger than them. So Monster Cody and them used to kick him in the house. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they coming from Horseman. So you know what I'm saying? But his pops got him out the hood just in time.
It's good that he remembered his roots
Yeah.
and came back and found a
You
little
gotta,
homie.
you gotta respect that,
Yeah.
man. You gotta respect that, man. And a lot of other G's should respect him for that, man, for reaching out, man. Although, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, they didn't like fucking with him back in the days and shit. But, you know what I'm saying, he was him, being him, Afroman, man. That's it.
I learned early on that you actually have not only the rapping, but you actually can sing like a real singer.
I grew up in church around my grandmother and aunties and them. So singing shit was like natural, but I taught myself by listening to like Nate Dogg, shout out to Casey, Cisco, the Music Soul Child. Like them was like my R&B inspiration, like, cause I know how to sing, so I was mark them, listen to their music all day, train my vocals. So I was writing R&B songs, but then when I got hitting the streets hard, you know, that gangster shit come out, I started writing raps in jail. That's what made me start doing the rap shit. I did, my first shows was in prison on the yard. The essays had a bench, the white boys, the Woods, the blacks, you know what I'm saying, the Paisas, everybody had a bleacher. And we had filled up the stadium where we played basketball at. And I'd go in. On Juneteenth, we always had like performances and shit like that. For Martin Luther King days, that was me. I'm performing. And then you'll have certain dudes play the guitars, Wood come up, or the essay, you know what I'm saying? But that's where I really started, and I seen people loving it and liking it. I got out and did that shit. That's when it first started, the rapping. But yeah, I sing my ass off.
What's been new with you lately in terms of music?
I just been dropping singles. I got a few mixtapes out, and I want people to still go eat that up. But I've been just dropping new singles, staying consistent with my music and my sound. I just dropped something with Joe Moses called In Love with a Gangster. Shout out to Joe Moses, you know what I'm saying? I just dropped something with Freddie Gibbs. I got some shit with Gibbs. Some new shit with Afroman. 100 from Wildlife, you know what I'm saying? I Live Alive, we just dropped that, and Player shit. Go check them out. I'm just working, man. I got a power couple that I'm finna put Aaliyah Woodson on. Her father is Ali Woodson. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been working, man. Interviews, just trying to stay consistent, keep the momentum.
Talk about how you collaborated with Joe Moses. That's the brother, for those who don't know, from VNG. And,
Yeah.
And I'm sure you heard many stories from your big homies at the VNs. That was a nice little war that was existing in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah,
the
man.
VNs and the A-Trays.
Back then, you know what I'm saying? It was Crips and Bloods, you know what I'm saying?
But then the VNs got the 60s on one side, they got the A-Trays on the other side.
Exactly, and they got the 5-5s on the other side. So it was just like, back then, it was just a Crip and Blood thing. We had pressure on them to where, like, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect to them, but in the county jail, the real true stories was like, you were barely, back in them days, it had to be real bloods that's gonna wear their red shoestrings in the county jail. Like, or real bloods that's gonna bang that shit. Or they was being quiet because they was so outnumbered by the Crips, you know what I'm saying? But now you look at it these days, it's broken all up now. You got real gangsters fucking with bloods, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, like, it's a separate, it's a card. Everybody got their own cards now. You know what I'm saying? Even different Crips now got their own cards. They separated. But yeah, bro, it's like that. With us in the VNs right now, we tight. You know what I'm saying? It's far nest. You know
Is that right?
Hell yeah, man. What? The VNs be in the set, we be over there with no problems. It's like we passing through, they can pass through, you feel me? Ever since, I say Lil Willie B, remember the little boy that got killed in my hood on 83rd by the police? We been cool, homie. They had his funeral in my set. Then I met Joey after that on the rap shit, you feel me? But he a gangster. shout out to Joey, he real Damu in the streets, you know what I'm saying? When I reached out to him, he reached back real quick, because he know how I get down. I'm a real one. But now, some niggas be scared, like, oh, this nigga's, he be tripping. And a lot of the niggas, they don't fuck with him, or his music, because they be scared. Nah, man, fuck with me.
It just took a conversation to bring you guys together to do that song?
Yeah, man, Joey. Yeah, I was running into Joey, like, first seeing him, like, in person, that's when I was with Jeezy. And I was really hitting Hollywood then. First, I wasn't hitting Hollywood like that. I was a hood rat. I was always in the set, you feel me? I wasn't going outside the set. I couldn't miss no activities or nothing that was going on. But once I started getting into the music thing, I started spreading my wings, branching out, hitting Hollywood. Then I started running into him and shit, hollering at him. And then been in love ever since then.
So who came up with this, the concept, In Love with a Gangster?
Oh, I did. And I just felt that he'd fit perfect on there. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to bring the Nate Dogg sound out. I wanted to come back west with it. Bring the West Coast sound. Get the street something, you know what I'm saying, the vibe to. And, you know what I'm saying? What other better blood to put on there but Joe Moses? That's a real blood from the streets that can bring the bloods out.
And it was produced by Ace Man.
Yeah, that's my boy, man. Ace Man, he from France. You know what I'm saying? Super producer. Warren G, Trey D, everybody fuck with him. The OGs, they know him and shit. I got tracks from Mofat, he from France, super producer. You know what I'm saying? He from over there, so it's more easier. When they hear your music, they like your sound. You know, they fuck with West Coast music over there. So when they hear that singing and all that, yeah, they reached out to me, and my boy Sono, my cuzzo, out the set, he plugged me up with them, man. So shout out to him, man.
Man, you go to France, they got graffiti on the walls, they got lowriders, they doing it's like you in LA.
Yeah, that's like in Brazil. I see the homies over there, jerseys on, chucks on, banging the set. The Brazil though, you feel me?
It's amazing like how the culture of Los Angeles can just reach these places all over the globe, and they embrace it and they love it.
Right, that's like this gang shit. How it all come from LA and now it's in North Carolina, New York. It's gang shit in every city now. Houston, you know what I mean? Look at all these dudes, they banging Bloods and Crips everywhere. And then now you look at it as, it's like a fashion now. Niggas just do it just to bang their fingers and stack their fingers, or just to be in a nigga video shoot or something. Or just to go hang out or be around somebody, you feel me? Not knowing the repercussions that come with it.
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Feel free to comment below so you can give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related episodes to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description. Thanks for watching StreetTV.net.